Hello everyone, and welcome back to Avowed. Because, you know, we can actually record such. It's pretty great. But anyway, so, back I was reading that tip. Rimgrand is basically big old Aurochs amongst Blizzard, the god of winter and endings and all that shit. Basically, it's like an alpha god of death, but a god of death that's like, it's just over. You don't go back to the well. It's like basically like, what would it be? That whole void thing. Almost in a way. That was an interesting thing involving Rimgrand in Parasite Eternity 2 that we didn't do, probably because we weren't high enough level when I last tried such. So anyway, last time we did this, oh god, it was... Alright, so I have to wait for things to render a bit. The last video, we got our ass handed to us. Oh boy, did we get our ass handed to us. We also learned that my mod, or, well, something really does want me to be able to use these new abilities. Because, you know, Robert Smash, I do like Robert Smash. It's one of the decent barbarian abilities. Problem though is, doesn't really work. I mean, we were able to use the ability, but it didn't even do any damage to them. It just knocked them back. It was like, huh. And driving kick didn't even activate at all. So we're just going to try to avoid these abilities and these abilities completely. Just cause apparently could be one of our mods, the one that lets us use abilities, you know, before we should be able to. Or it could be, you know, something else that's just making these abilities not work. But yeah, after getting my ass handed to me by that one boss several times, trying to use a driving kick and it being like no target when they were right in front of me was just a bit too irritating. We're just gonna avoid them. Oh, so thankfully we don't have the weapon draw, but we do have that fet draw. To an extent. Look at that fire. Whoosh. Oh, that one's actually locked. Which means there should be some ladder in there. Yay. With a lot, they usually have one of the ingredient thingies in them. One of the major area ingredient thingies for like your, well, what tier we're in. Usually. Anyway, we want up that thing.
Yours isn't the only ship that's gotten into trouble around here.
Yeah, the rendering water splash.
Can't tell you how many ships have come to a bad end on those rocks.
So yeah, we went all the way uphill. But I'm sensing loot. I'm still sensing loot. Yeah, we still need awakened ward, don't we? We can get quickly fought like flat-ish enemies. But those are mostly in the net. Oh, whoop. I mean, I would take a battle claw. Battle claws are useful. I think I used the majority of my battle claws. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, we used the majority for battle claws upgrading or sword, which, yeah, usually I don't have enough battle claws. Because, like, nothing drops battle claws for atrophy and it's irritating. What? This is just going back on myself. At least there's no body collision, otherwise that would have been awkward. Apparently we can't fast travel off this thing. No. No, there's no unique up here. There's also a bunch of dudes that may or may not be more tedious than the last, you know, area.
Not seeing any sign of some magical experiment.
Captain knew this wasn't a sure thing. He's trying.
Wow.
Get him!
I think they know we're here. I want to dodge.
You're not
I do
looking
not
so
want to be here.
Next one's mine.
There we go. By the way, I'm holding the fire button and nothing's happening. Maybe around that, yeah.
Left leg.
Ow, fucker. Yeah, Jesus, going through a lot of things. Alright, I don't have to go through the now. Hard's after being hard. Which is good, I suppose.
One for you.
Okay, let's do this a smart way. Where's my food items? Pop one of those. Now we have extra health and stuff. Phones are all dead, so we don't really need to pop up.
We
Well,
make a good
well,
squad.
it will last 5 minutes, so. Yeah, I need to be smart and use my potions. I'm pretty good that and blew them up. It might have been a bit smarter just to, oh good, breaking things. Wow, that didn't not even hit. No one count? Oh shit. Okay, we have space, we have space. Like, however, do a whole bunch of stuff just to pick up and fill out my inventory. That may or may not be worth picking up. I mean, if anything, we could break it down. We could also, you know, still use it. Shimmy, shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy. I do like me some good shimmy, shimmy.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I'm supposed to go up that way. I know you do want to go up this way at some point. But anyway.
Hey, let's show them. You.
Come on. That's closing distance, though.
I knew it.
Oh, they lost interest.
Nice.
That's why you should try to get close. Okay. Hi, why? I'm gonna need some extra help, ain't I? Yay, break the things. Okay then. Oof. I'm sure we'll get used to combat. Hopefully. Maybe. On this way. This way. Now see, if this is normal, we won't really be having to. Well, we'd still be having some issues because of, you know, higher tail. Ooh, higher tail enemies. Like if we had fine equipment, oh, they would just be melting. Like if we had slightly better, you know, upgrades on these things, they would just be melting. But anyway. And that's the only thing that makes this a bit difficult. Is, whoop, they're just slightly higher difficulty.
Coming in
Just
hot.
slightly higher difficulty than, you know, ones. Ooh, it made some HP sponges. Until we get better equipment and upgrades. I mean, to be fair, it's not terrible. I've dealt with some terrible HP sponge things. Cause I do MMORPGs. I do like, you know, Guild Wars 2 and ESO, and Guild Wars 2 has definitely started becoming a example of fucking HP sponge fights. Holy shit. Like some of the meta events are just, it's a slog. But not even that great reward. Shouldn't there be an actual group here somewhere? Yeah, somewhere. He says. Now let's try doing this.
The depths.
Let's try doing a stabby stab.
Damn!
He's still alive. That's dumb. Self-attack critical. Still alive. I like how he gets to be a barbarian. I don't get to be a barbarian. I do get some of the barbarian abilities, but you know that one day. So. I'm still alive. Stop that. Get an egg. I don't know, maybe I should talk about... Okay, so for example, a weapon hill. Okay, so a lot of weapons, especially melee weapons, do this whole thing well. Okay, for example, like ours does a full combo attack, there's more moderate fire combination. So, here's the thing, it's usually either a full combo, which would be 1, 2, 3 usually, or it'll be power attacks. Some of them I think I have another one that's more confusing. Or at least not as straightforward as it should be. Alright, we want a bell. There's also a lot of stuff over here, too. I deserve that one. I didn't jump at all. I don't know why I didn't jump. I know I didn't jump. Yeah, we still need to go back for the rest of this, but well, let's go get the weapon while we're here.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to say first. Whoa. I don't feel like I should have made that one. Is this it? Yep, here it is. The Philosopher's Riddle. Oh, it comes to 2 out of 3, which is not bad. Though, to be fair, it should come at, well... I was gonna say, it should come out at 3 out of 3, because we have a number 3 out of 3. Oh well. So, the Philosopher's Riddle. A full combo attack gives you plus 15% attack speed for 10 seconds, and hit still plus 10% bonus damage. Thing is, I don't exactly... Full attack combos aren't bad, in my opinion, but I do more power attacks, usually, than full combo attacks. So I would technically prefer if it gave me, like, you know, for a full power attack than that, but it's not terrible. It's definitely better than, hey, here's that. Well, actually, it's only slightly better in terms of damage, but still, poison damage and other things. So it's not the worst. And enchant requirements are going to require ogre blood, which... The fuck am I going to get ogre blood from? I think I need to get to the town so I can buy a few upgrade thing, enchantment things. But anyway, we now have a new sword. Here's a green effect. Not the best green effect, but it's a green effect. I also remember doing this early on. You know, for the shitty laptop and the effects.
This
oh god.
is why I don't tangle with animancy.
Like, occasionally the effect would just break. Fun times. Also being messaged on Discord. Yay, Discord. Oh, there's another thing up here. Then there's another thing up here. Oh, that's just a chest with Ardra. The problem though is it's only one Ardra. I mean, it still helps. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to complain about one Ardra. The problem though is we are going to need a lot more than one Ardra. A lot more than one Ardra. The problem is I could probably actually jump all the way down there. Well. The speed stuff. Save. Okay, what we got? Shitty wand. Until the northwest, bring a chill to the bone, smatterings arranged with complications, but the equipment is calibrated with the smallest margins of error. My colleagues are carrying as I speak. The greatest minds have success to offer, save one, and even outgun will come when she sees such success. This will be a tricky experiment indeed. There are reasons none of the siege of this day. Location is one of the most elusive traits in a living being. Many see it's a factor of space, whereas I am convinced it is a trait of the soul. The acquisition of a luminous order and my theory is properly tested. My methods fall to the letter. I'm convinced I will be able to reach into a living being so and describe the metaphysical location without by seeing the outro entirely. Sure, if it's successful, let these be my final words. There was nothing more going than convincing the soul to go after decades of study. My soul was convinced. So basically,
I don't agree with all of your Radiran laws, but you're right to be suspicious of animancy.
I tried to
Don't
do
tell Leon I said
teleportation
that.
magic, and it didn't go well. It didn't go well.
Yeah.
Oof. Fuck. We have picked up too much shit. That is unfortunate. Anyway, let's see what's weighing. Well, that should be obvious what's weighing us down. Yeah, it's also what's weighing us down. Let's wait down to some of these. Because they're just way off things. It doesn't help that we have like 50 weight just from our transmog armor and our actual armor. Don't have to worry about accessories. Weapons. They show. I mean, those great axes are weighing us down. And I could use more iron, so. Just make sure you don't break our shit. Anyway. The arquebus weighs a bit too. I mean, we do need wood now too. I mean, we could technically have sold the majority of this. But I mean, extra stuff doesn't hurt either. Let's see. I'm trying to remember pathing. Pathing? This is this way. Unless I go up that way. Pathing. I think I go this way. Oh shit. I do go this way. Hi buddies. Game? That's not good. That is not good, game. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pause. The shit was that game. I just stopped moving for a second though. I need to do this more because I got
Good one.
I got hit. Let's see. Zooming out rabbit. Where was it? It says where all my actual good stuff. There we go. Pop on those. Gonna definitely need more Tarako. Oh, my health is not regenerating as fast as it should do. But you see, we have extra health, but we don't have extra health right now, which is unfortunate. Oh, that's not right. Whoa, you fucker. I'm downhill.
Back on my feet.
Oh, apparently they really want that. Oh god, that's not good. Oh, die, because, yeah. The problem though is I haven't regained enough of my health yet. Which is unfortunate.
Nice shot!
Not happy about them jumping down here.
We'll let him through!
Kai, go get him. Kai, go distract.
You okay?
No, I'm not okay, actually. The opposite, okay?
That's one for us.
Yeah, I'm not used to taking this much damage. And I even upgrade that armor too. I can't imagine how bad I would have died if I wasn't light armor.
Hey, that looks like a totem to your burned queen.
Yay, 2 hours 6. Yay, no one of those. We still have that effect going, by the way. And even with that effect, we still took way too much damage. Jump, jump, jump. That's not jumping me. Ah, yeah, so. We got our ass kicked, by the way.
Got it! Oh, take a breather, folks. We're getting out of this alive.
So we murdered
We're not alone.
almost everyone on this island.
Gods, what else?
And then there's
Full
this
fire.
guy. He just wants
Please,
to talk after
please
we
don't
murdered
hurt us. We're just trying to get this
everyone.
Audra for Captain Bardado before she comes and kills us. You mean you don't know? You just stumbled into this? Wait, so you're not deadly assassin sent by Captain Bardado to kill us and steal the luminous Audra out from under our corpses?
Okay, so originally I thought, oh, they have Ardra. That would be useful. By the way, it's a quest item, Ardra, not actual Ardra. Which makes me sad.
We acquired some luminous Audra from the Valian Trading Company, meaning to sell it to an alchemist in Paradis. My ship sank in a massive storm on the way here, and the Audra was lost.
Oh,
We got to
good.
shore, but that's the least of our worries. You got it. But the Valians won't accept that as an excuse. They want Audra to replace what we took. Our plan was to tell the client we couldn't get the Audra and hide out in Paradis until we knew we were out of trouble. The Valians weren't far behind us. Bardado gave us one last chance. If we could find enough Audra to replace what we lost.
Why don't you let us handle it?
Are you serious? You do that for us?
Yeah. You should totally give us the Ardra.
If that means what I think it means, I'm all for it. Better odds than we have now. We're supposed to bring the Audra to Bardado at the Usher's Hand just north of here. She's probably already there waiting for us. If you somehow make it out alive with the
I
Adra,
thought they lost
get it
the
to Sapiento de
Adra, though.
Falva in Paradis. Maybe he'll do some good with it.
But yeah, I definitely like how he says they lost the Ardor, right? Yet they still have a luminous Ardor, right? So it's like, what? But yeah, I thought this could be a real tough fight. Or because, you know, we'll totally take that Ardor to your client, totally. Yeah, we probably will, actually. Unless I could betray them. We could deal with the captain. Open the Ardor though. But I don't think we can. I think, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the game just doesn't care. It's like, hey, congrats, you did that.
We need to get packed up and leave.
You made this decision, they're no longer hostile. It's like, okay. Sure, why not? And to be fair, I'm actually mostly fine with it. It saves me the trouble. I mean, we could just even ran up and just attacked for no reason, too. Options, everyone, options. Anyway, okay, that's where we got the thingy. You're supposed to slow your ball down me. I can't grab that and that makes me sad. Now here's the thing, if this was a proper game, all that grass there would catch on fire. Sadly, no. Any more help? Wait, did I have that one ring on? I want to say I do. Yeah, I have that one on. Yeah, I could technically wear the Arcanus ring and be slightly more smart, which isn't the worst idea, honestly. Anyway, into the water. I'm just gonna live down here for a bit. I technically supposed to be wet. I'm in the water. Ah. For some reason, my ring stopped doing what it's supposed to be doing. That is awkward. Oh, now it's working. Weird. Okay, well, armor's back up to full. This should be good enough. Remember I need to also go eat now, too. And the problem is, then I'm also not gonna have nearly enough time. Ugh. A or B. So we could go to B. Resolve things uphill. You know what? I think we'll go to the shanty town. To the shanty town. So we can't go to A technically yet.
Wonder what they were looking at, or who they were waiting for.
Oh.
Zarbs. They may be small, but
these go.
they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
Ooh.
That's not hitting hard enough.
Well, what do you expect me to do? Upgrade as much as I can upgrade it. Where is it? Now's not the time for lag.
Gotta find some better armor.
Whoa! Whoa!
That's more like it.
Whoa! Why is it fully hit? Oh. Oh. That fucking elder. Apparently the AI broke. Ah, okay, okay. I mean, I'll take it. See you over there. Whew. Yeah, yeah. We might reach level 4 soon. Jeez. That out of
Point for you!
I'm using some sort of fire stuff.
Another
I'll
glorious
just
battle.
dip myself in the water so I regenerate a bit. That's new. That's new, by the way. That was not how one-handed me. Like, yeah, I guess a spear would technically be one-handed, so you could use a shield with it. Full combo attack gives the hit enemy no damage reduction, so no armor basically for 0 seconds. What? Killing enemy has 0% chance to deal moderate fire accumulation by enemy. What? What? 0 seconds. Huh. That doesn't sound right. I mean, we could test it, everyone. We could test it. Got our fiery arms stick. That doesn't sound like it's working right. Yeah, I think the majority of these 1.5 things were just broken on my end. Which is sort of unfortunate. The yay, new weapon. That doesn't sound like it's gonna work right. But we'll test. Hopefully on something that isn't, you know, tier 2. Let's just say that sounds bad if we fight this on something that is, you know, tier 2 and we have to struggle against them. Now it's under. Whoop. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Everyone, let's go test this on something. Well, we're close to Shantytown, and that means less enemies. You like at least one more enemy. Something to go test this on. Oh, hey, look, enemies. What we got? Looks like it's working.
Coming from your right.
Came from the debuff, but... Huh. Ball combo. 1, 2, 3. The fire part doesn't seem like it's working. Not gonna lie. Oh, it doesn't look like it's doing nearly enough damage. Look at that 2 damage each poke. That could just because of kill too, but I don't think so. That didn't look like it did much damage either.
Perk up, Envoy.
Okay, before we die from poison. Pop that and some of that. Okay. It doesn't really feel like we're doing any damage really against these things. But yeah, this weapon. I mean, well, look how much damage it's doing. That's not much physical damage really. But oh, to the fact that, okay. Oh, it's killing an enemy that there's modifiers. That's the problem. That was just, yeah, that's not great. I mean, that damage reduction lasts for actually more than 0 seconds, so that's just a bug in the text, so. Let's go back to this, though. Yeah, definitely seems like we're not doing nearly enough damage. Look at that.
Try.
That's a good BS. Holy shit. Why are we doing, like, my stuff's not that far down. Why are they taking, like, no damage whatsoever? Once the sea trail breaking fine storms with this pirates and worse than we can't get into the city. It's from our homeland and nowhere else to kill. No, you truly have nothing. This lockdown can't last forever. We have enough supplies to last a few weeks if we need to live off lands, then so be it. It won't be the first time. At least it should be relatively safe here in the shadow of Paradox's walls. It wasn't. I don't understand. Like just super durable spiders for some weird reason that took like no damage from any of my attacks practically. What are you?
Get him! This one's mine!
See? There's numbers.
You're right.
There's numbers. See, there's that damage. So honestly, you would think you know full combo damage reduction would actually make this easy. Because they would technically have less combo, right? Unless. Oh my. You just realized that is bugged. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm turning this to Ardra right now. Bye, Spell. I just realized what I was doing. Yep, that is bugged as shit. Okay, so basically what it was doing is it was not reducing the armor by 100%. It was doing the opposite of that. It was applying a debuff that gave them 100% more damage reduction. So that's why they were taking less damage from my attacks. Fuck. Okay, anything that's 1.5 is broken in my game. Anything. Like, holy shit, that is terrible. That's one of the worst effects I've had to deal with in this game. Oh, so I'm going to die.
Back in the fight. Next one's mine.
Okay, so you shove down. Now, okay, seriously, who beat that? Me? I'll be back. Okay. Part of me is maybe we should remove the mod and hope it works afterwards, but at the same time there's still skills I want. And I don't want to wait till, you know, level 20 for them. But yeah, holy shit. That was the dumbest thing that could happen. Oh yeah, here's a spell that, you know, reduces the damage. Reduces basically the armor by 100% for 0 seconds. Like, oh, that's cool. No, it increases the armor resistance by 100%. Oh, that's dumb. Not how that's supposed to work. See, look, that's how it should have went.
Mine now.
Instead, we had them taking like 3 0 damage. I know, right?
Just like the good old days.
Okay, before we deal with this group. Which actually...
I heard. Stop right there.
Get him! Here we go!
Okay. Whoa. Good.
Coming from your right!
Ow, I walked into that one.
Nice shot!
Okay, we're taking too much damage again. Pop a potion. We really need to do with that one move up. See, but the problem is that only kill one and so much easier.
On your right!
Like that. It's like, oh no, screw. And they're dead. Oh jeez, you're eating all the way over there. Where the fuck is Kai at? There it is. But yeah, that's just the dumbest thing. So yeah, of course we turn the thing into, you know, Ardra Shard. Cause yeah, that was definitely some dumb. Just yeah, by the way, this is going to reduce all damage done to the target by 100%. For I don't even know how long. It could have even been potentially permanent. Because there were seconds, you know. Just applied that so they never take more damage. That's dumb. Anyway. We're gonna press tab and not the right button. What I don't like is, okay, when you break down weapons, you get Ardra shards. I forget how you turn Ardra shards into Ardra. I guess we need X amount to upgrade into Ardra at the party camp. Yeah. I forget how many you need though. Anyway. Kai.
Coming in hot.
Thanks, Kai. Oh, there's a steel corrode gauntlet. I forget where the boots are. It might be in the next map. Anyway, so Silk Road gauntlets. I mean, parry efficiency. I don't really parry, so meh. Massive stamina, meh. I mean, I would ever have, you know, the critical damage, honestly. Hell, even that's, you know, better in my opinion. Ugh. Anyway. Still recovering from that bullshit. So yeah, we can't go into the city from this side either. Eh. Oh, come on, that was not even a hop. The hell, game. There you go. That's what you're supposed to do. Here's the thing, sadly, I'm probably not gonna make it to the Zorb camp. I mean, shoot, yeah, the Zorb stuff at that one person's house with the quest. Probably not in this video. Just not enough time. We'll try to deal with the shanty village at least, though. There's, what, a couple quests too? Yeah. Well, there's a quest to pick up and a quest actually involved in the area, but yeah. We might level up here too, which would be nice. Maybe not to pick up skills that don't work, because that's always fun. Oh, look at all the stuff that's just flying out here. Even some spoiled things.
Supplies
I know.
you need for prices you can
It's
afford.
weird looking for spoiled things.
I've seen you before, haven't I? Or maybe
No.
heard someone talking about you?
Maybe.
Welcome to my store. If I haven't got it, it can't be got. The envoy from Adir, perhaps? There's a buzz anytime someone from the Empire arrives on these shores. You'll get no trouble from
Yeah.
me, though the Adirans tend to do their shopping.
Okay, why is that the top of the sale list? That's dumb. I almost want that. Almost. But I forget where they put trinkets. You know, I forget where they put trinkets.
Welcome back. I'm sure I...
Okay, we're gonna buy it. I might regret later on when I need money, but where do we put trinkets at? Oh. Well, I mean, I'm not against it, by the way. I do need to upgrade these next time anyway. So, more fire damage for, you know, fire stabbing. Not against it.
Cheap wares for cheap folks.
Oh yeah, you.
Has to. No offense meant, but I need to keep this area clear. If you must know, I am searching for an item of great import. life and death, you might say, if you ask my wife. I seem to have lost my wedding ring down the latrine. Oh, I would be forever grateful if you found and returned my ring. You would save me from a night in the shed. For sure.
Mm-hmm. One percent of your attack damage is restored as health. That's not a bad ring, honestly. But what with him?
Ah, there you are. Indeed, that's the one. Thank you so much, my friend. You have no idea the favor you've done for me. Gods go with you.
Oh, getting off on. Shimmer. Waves about me. But yeah, there's not even a quest. It's just like, hey, we helped this person. Oh, there it is. And we gain nothing from it. No XP. No reward. Like, I don't admit, probably keeping the ring was a better bet. But at least with the ring, we would have gotten something out of it. I mean, we were getting a ring of basically minor life still.
Ever wish you could move back into Paradise?
Also, where are my rings of fucking protection?
You take that back.
Just say.
There's some good people here.
Yeah, all getting robbed by the liars and thieves.
Where's my ring of protection at, yo? Oh, it's almost slightly bad for robbing this place, but yeah, no. No one's even, you know. People are just leaving shit out. It's like, yeah. Why wouldn't I take all your stuff that's lying out? Sensing more shimmer. Was it under here or above me? Okay. Stop.
Little shits! Flying rats! Stay back! They might... I don't want you to get hurt.
They're just gone.
They've got my crew's swollen nets. The one treasure I have in this world.
They took your shinies.
I can't even keep that. I've climbed rigging for years. It's not like I can't fetch them myself, but... what if the birds knock me off?
Oh, them seagulls. I can help.
You're right. I suppose if you're godlike, a few birds wouldn't scare you. I'd start looking in high places around the shantytown. I don't know why they line their nests with them, but I bet that's where they are.
The birds.
Hope you're limber and
Some
light on your
birds like
feet.
shiny things.
And don't mind getting pecked.
He has a point. I was gonna say, why am I lagging? Oh, because the game is auto-saving. It's lag-saving. But yeah, like, these guys here are just saying how, and I could just take this. No one gives a single fuck. Like, hey, nice boost. I'm taking that. I'm confiscating this in the name of the deal. Okay, to be fair, most people probably wouldn't want those spoiled things anyway. But I do. I know the importance of it. What's up?
Finally, another customer. Come in. Oh, it's you.
Did I get him to the
No,
wrong
no,
place?
I'm just not used to seeing people like you. I would have swept if I'd known you were coming.
I find places like this quaint.
Funny how rich folks say that and make it sound like an insult. Anyway, what are you having?
Finally, people realizing my importance. Yay. Anyway, so honestly, I should buy health potions, given the fact that, but they cost so much. Buy milk, fresh water, it's cheap. Grog, why not? Ugh, yeah. How much would that cost me? Ugh. Just because I keep running low. I can't really make health potions. I can make other things, but not potions. Alright, now I need to find these lost things. I was going to be taking those. I confiscate them and then name if I do. But yeah, when you go find these chips, these overlays. But hey, we leveled up. Yay. Leveled up. So, okay, we want perception, intellect, resolve. Clear out. Yes. Clear out. If I could grab bear allies, that might help too. And the stun or sniper? Sniper. Next time I think I might at least finish one of those things. Wait, do I still have an oh, I don't have anything. You're lying to me, game. But yeah, now we have those. Okay. You could go and sit. Actually, you could go in 2, and you could go in 3. There we go. To be fair, that spin out thing isn't that great. It's decent, but it's no, you know, Dragon Age fail guard. You have invincibility frames for spinning for like, you know, X amount of time. No, it's more of like you hit the enemy like a few times and then you back off because, you know, melee range and all that. Yeah, even though invulnerability frames are using it, not that great. There is another quest potential here somewhere. I just don't remember how to get to it while we explore. The problem is I don't exactly like being uphill. I need to drop down here. Maybe? Yeah. Well, I need to drop down here for this, but still. Do I want over there? Do I want up there? Do I? There's a lot of potential places to go. Potentially. Is this from
Don't
up from
worry,
here?
this place is sturdier than it looks.
This is where we came through hill. Okay. Do. Whoop. one more. That might be the door I'm looking for. But firstly, we still need, you know, Force Awakened Word or something. Giggity. Is this the
Hello?
area? Yes, it is.
Please, we don't want any trouble.
Oh, don't worry, I'm just here to take your stuff. Anyway, hi. It doesn't
Who is
say,
that,
but this
lovely?
here's a quest.
I hear unfamiliar footsteps, love.
Visitors, dearest. No one we know. Sorry for that. My husband's recently lost his sight. He's easily confused. Can I help you with something?
You're daring to ask. I'm an ongoing.
We heard the Emperor sent someone to Paradise. Not that we figured it would matter much to us. Yes, we're Adirans. Once were, anyway.
A lifetime ago.
Strange to see us living out here in the shantytown, I suppose.
Sounds like you have a great story to
We
tell.
came here before most of the rest of the Adirans. Wanted to start our lives over.
No, I had a rough time of it back home. Needed a new start.
You're in good company. That's a tale many here share.
Thing is, my dearest and I have enemies in Adir. Friends of theirs started showing up at the docks.
Oh no.
Then they were crowding all the familiar places of our new home.
Only a matter of time until someone recognized us. So, it's time to move on. Only it's not. First
What
off,
you need?
we need herbs.
Hunter's kiss, the apothecary said. I should be able to get these eyes back in shape.
Only the apothecary didn't have any. Said it grows by the Eastern Gorge, overlooking the massive skeleton of some beast. Dangerous place.
Oh goody. It is dangerous. Pretty much everything to the east is potentially dangerous.
Rumors of Zarips and bandits
Remember, we're
in those
supposed to
parts.
be
I'm sure it's
nowhere
nothing the
near the
Emperor's own
city.
couldn't handle.
The Emperor's finest.
If it's not too much to ask, we also need to get our land deeds for Thirdborn.
That's one's
We bought
easier.
them through an Almauer broker in the city, but we haven't been able to get them.
Well, quote unquote, easy.
I could, but I might be recognized, and then maybe captured, or worse.
Much worse.
And then where would my dearest be? Blind and alone in this pitiful shack. Anyway, we paid good money for that land, and it will mean our livelihood when we get to Thirdborn. Every bit of money
We'll
we
find them
didn't
again
spend
if we
on
get-
transport,
when we get to
we
Thirdborn.
put into buying that land.
Freud. Except we haven't heard from the broker in weeks.
Everything's already been paid for. He just needed to get the documents in order. If you could get them for us, we'd appreciate it.
Yeah, let's see what I can do.
Oh,
I mean, I
bless
don't
you,
worry.
Envoy.
So yeah, quest. The problem though is I don't want this quest tracked yet, because I'm still on this quest. Track this quest. So I know where this last one is. Health potion. Did you try using a health potion on them? Let's see. Anything in here? Oh shit. I think I keep trying to press after jump. Which game had after jump? I know it was a game I played recently. Just trying to remember which one had after jump. Was it dragon?
I can't believe we're stuck here thanks to the shutdown.
Does it get any worse than this?
Oh, as long as those Adirans are here, it can always get worse.
The downside of Adir's new arrivals. Paradise doesn't have room for everyone.
Ow.
Yeah.
Actually, you know, it'd be smart is if I just went over here to, like, save my failures and I checked what I did recently. Was it? Become a prey. Cover that. Was it Avowed? The fuck had F as jump? Huh. Like, I don't see anything else I was doing that had F as jump. Was it one of my other games I was doing? You can't be grounded. Huh, I'm confused. The same web helper's critical steam component is not responding. Oh, for fuck's sake, I just wanted to right click and see what I was doing last. Huh. Anyway, confused. Moving on. Looting. Okay, we need to get up over that way to that one. I don't think that's the way up. Let's see if we can remember how to get up to that one anyway. Herp. Herp. Fucking people. Okay. Pathfinding everyone.
No one tops my prices, guaranteed.
What do you have back here? You're nothing back here. Oh yeah, I've been here before. Whoops. Okay, we go up. Do. Go over, to go up, to go over. Oh god, the light. Ooh, a note. If you don't keep it down up there, I'm breaking that damn loot myself. Three of the neighbors have already dropped in to complain about you practicing in the middle of the night. Your family so I'm not going to leave you to the water, but please go down to the shore or something to carry a tune. I'll take that. That was the path I was looking for. Anything uphill? Oh, an actual lockbox. Someone actually decided to lock something. Finally. Shame a simple lock isn't gonna stop me, though. My god, what is wrong with me? Why do I keep trying to jump a path? What the fuck? What game broke me? I don't remember.
Cheap wares for cheap folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it. Ow.
Any luck with the search?
Yeah, we got all of them.
Well, not the gods.
Yeah,
Don't worry, I will. In fact, you can have mine. It's enchanted. Might be some kind of luck for you.
Hey, we got
don't mention it. Just one more thing. All this time, I've been sure this was Helia's doing, but maybe it's just superstition. Do you really think the gods curse us over past mistakes?
Yeah, I've always assumed the gods have, you know, bigger shit to worry about.
They do, don't they? You know, it's kind of a relief to think that we're beneath their notice. How'd I ever end up here? The Living Lands was supposed to be about fresh starts and new adventures, but just look at this dump. Thanks for the swollen nets. And for taking a weight off my shoulders.
Yay, plus 58 HP. So, what did he give us? Well, he gave us enchanted silhouette, which plus 20% currency when looting coins. To be fair, that's honestly not the worst thing. Yeah, how poor we are, I should probably actually wear that. Jump out that fire thing, oh well. Alright, damage the situation anyway. Let's see. Anywhere else I can go hill. That's where that one was. I haven't been here yet. Oh ho ho. Oh yeah, sometimes we're going to see the stinky effect coming from my sword when I turn. And I don't even have it equipped, it's just it's on my back, so yeah. Nothing up there. Oop, whoop. Almost would have missed this. Well, we got help. No change, no change. Even goes downstairs to meet the man behind the house. She's done this twice before, but not on the same day of the week. It's the same man, though. Dicey thinking it's one of the Sparrow Hearts. For a minute, chest the windows are closed to the drapes, takes the lantern to the bag in the face of sea. She lights and covers the flame with a scarf 3 times and stops down and goes back inside. Send her to a boat. Involved in those smuggling. Okay, jump this time, mate. Take the shade dagger. Stab the thing. More chest. Yay, more chest. Still no awakened word, by the way. That's gonna be problematic. We need to find a merchant that sells that, because nothing's gonna drop it here, probably.
No one
good.
top my prices, guaranteed.
We might be good. I'm just gonna assume we're good. There could be a few things I might have missed, but yeah. I always come back later. So remind, we can't get into the city.
Sorry, Envoy. The city's under lockdown by order of the Clavager. Rumors of plague and all that.
Oh no. Well, what's this note say?
I've already told you.
But okay, houses closed up for nose.
The city is under lockdown. Only citizens of Paradise can enter right now.
I have traveled halfway across the world to be here. I'm not getting through now.
Nice banner, ain't it?
Yes, you are.
Who the fuck are you?
I wish I could do more, but I have my...
Gods be with you, Envoy.
Nice banner, eh?
This is ridiculous. What am
Okay, so hey. We're finally back where we're supposed to be, sort of. Sort of. We want to go all the way over that way now. We... You know... You know what, fuck it, let's stop by the camp while we're here. While we're in the area. It's that party camp. Now, hopefully this time, yeah, I was going to say, since we're actually here, we'll hope it doesn't take as long to load. Okay, let's upgrade some things. So, remember, we don't have enough order for that. We don't have enough order for that. Philosopher's Riddle, though, we do have enough to make this better. And we can make Chiefs and Summer better too. I mean, we do have enough penalties on that for several upgrades. And we are still going to get more, so yeah. And we have a mod that makes it so they drop even more of this stuff, so yeah, let's just... Oh, that's that. I almost upgraded that. Chiefs and Summer, there we go. Still, that's 12 penalties and up, which is not exactly ideal. Okay, wait a second. Materials. So yeah, I can make... How would I make that? I don't... That's weird. Ardor, so we need 4 Ardor. That's dumb. That would require me to break down 4 uniques. Ugh. For 1 Ardor. That's not really worth. Anyway. So sadly, we still need that Awakened Word. But the Philosopher's Riddle, we do have the Ogre Blood now. So remember, aggressive debate, a full combo attack gives you 15% attack speed. That's not bad. A full combo gives you 25%. Or power attack, still high stun and bleed. I mean, I do use power attacks, but that's not bad. It just depends when I'm going to be using power attacks more, but I would prefer the attack speed, honestly, so... Huzzah! So we have enough Zorb Tongues, we just need... Yeah. 3 Awakened Word. Somehow. Anything to talk about, buddy?
I guess you're used to camping and... Shoot.
Questions?
I'll tell you what
Nope, no questions. Oh yeah, while I'm here I should probably deal with this shit. So that's not bad. I mean, look at that. Matum Essence. Very good essence regeneration. I can make quite a bit of that. But at the same time, do I need to? Exactly. I don't. That's the thing. Spring berries can be replaced with apples. And we could just... No, I said apples. Okay. Not cook 14 of them. We'll cook 4. Arak is best sense. Make cheese wedges out with cheese will. Which basically, you're like, why would you do that? Because the cheese will is, you know. The fact I can make an entire cheese will out of just some milk is pretty impressive. But yeah, we could do that, and then we could technically make all these cheese wedges. You're like, why would you make that many cheese wedges? Because technically that gives us a whole bunch of other things that we could use in some of our things, like, for example, that. And then they could use as dairy products. We now have a whole bunch of dairy product. I forget. Same with, like, rabbit, though. Though, to be fair, the rabbit itself is a very good, you know. Huh. Isn't that the cow thing? No, me, don't do it. Like, if that's the cow thing, it gives that much. What's to keep me from, you know, murdering the shit out of all those things? Well, maybe not a cow, but you know what I mean. I mean, that purple one is not terrible. But no, not spring berries. As I said, not spring berries game. Oh, can I make 3 at a time? Oh well. Okay, so I want... Not the worst. Where is it? Srocco. Because Srocco requires spring berries. That's why we save for spring berries. Everything else is just moot. Like, for example, we could change Shadowgrass to something else, but since we have that and we have a whole bunch of spoiled cabbages, yeah, we can just make 10 Siraccos. And by the way, we still have spring berries, so we can keep making more. And we can keep making more. And we still have at least 1 more. That And of course, kill rock snout. Yeah, the killed rock snout thing like 150 though, so wouldn't that technically be a downgrade? In a way, yes. Could make Soldier Child, which isn't bad. I mean, so I need to see what that's going from though. They're not letting me see what that's going from, yeah, you know. There we go, raw trout. So raw trout's just a 10. So to be fair, turning a 10 into a 70. Yes. It's like some things you downgrade, but it makes more bits, and then you can use those more bits to make other things. Like raw alabaster should be, you know, only a 5. So technically it's worth, but some things require like, I think they require cooked food. Like some of them could use, you know, others anyway. Like this one for hill, for example, we could have technically saved the salted trout and just used raw trout, and yeah. Anyway, don't want to use much rock on that. Or that. Food for wine, no food for wine. I thought there was other things, like, oh, there is. I just don't have honey or rice. Can I make rice? No. I cannot make rice. How about, no, I don't have wild mushroom cap. Don't have, hey, I got rid of that milk. We could use for that. Oh well. Blah. Beetle pie. Well, that's not bad, but I would require beetle jerky in that, which I don't have any beetle meat for. No. Yeah, cook those, why not? Probably should wrap the video up soon. That right there does not seem worth, especially when you think about the salted trout. Like, none of that really is worth. I guess, well, maybe it makes quite a bit, but still, Ah, Mercury. I mean, it's intelligence based, so. Woo, intelligent stuff. Woo. Oh, that took out all my mushrooms. Oh, well, what else am I going to use those mushrooms on? Exactly. You know, don't fucking make a note of the rock, though. Okay, I think we're good. Unless I want to make some of these. Some of these might as well. Now we can make it out of eggplant. Because that's the thing I could do. I could technically make it out of this hardtack and that. I can make it out of potatoes and other things. Down to just a potato. Anyway. That's a lot of cooking. Since we need the base. Yeah, we need the base before we can actually start building the thing. And party stash. Well, where is it? Put these away. I don't know those ones. They're situational, that's the problem. They're very situational. It's like I could use those. It's just I'd have to know when to use those. Wait, okay, I pressed sort. Leave the camp. Time for the internet to disconnect, which is gonna probably lag the shit out of me. But hey, at least we made it, everyone. We're back to where we said we would be doing things in this video, but yeah.
It's a dangerous frontier out there.
So Ned's time. Okay. Because I meant to do this in this video, but we ran out of time. So, yeah. Find the cartographers, deal with that. Acquire the land deeds. Deal with that. Anyway, next time we go to the to Hagen's cabin. Yeah, I think next time we'll deal with this, and then maybe the main quest. So that way we can get into the city, because there's stuff in the city I want. Not sure if we'll get to the city in the next episode, but we'll definitely try to do this area. Anyway, as for now, save. That's definitely a bit rougher and hard difficulty, that's for damn sure. Just to hope that, you know, all this 1.5 stuff's broken and like, we'll use a spell. Congrats, you made the enemy more resistant to your attacks. That's just dumb. Congrats, you tried kicking the enemy, it won't work. Oh no. Anyway, problems that we just need to not worry about and circumvent. But anyway, as for now, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all, and have a nice day.